So there are various government schemes, and it took a while for myself to understand the vast array of schemes on offer. Some of them using similar terminology, but being completely different, which is really helpful. Not. The idea of this video is to touch on each one without going into huge detail, otherwise we'll be here forever. But more importantly, provide you with the sources and websites that will provide you with the excellent information as well as any real-time updates, which is the key here, without the reliance of hoping for a new video or a new article that might come out with updates. It's also worth noting we are on the cusp of a lot of new government schemes coming out through the Affordable Homes Programme. So I wanted to provide an update here and talk about what that looks like too. Hi, my name's Alex Kerr, I'm a qualified mortgage broker and my passion is simplifying the mortgage process for first-time buyers. Let's get into the vid. So current government schemes for first-time buyers include Help to Buy Equity Loan, Forces Help to Buy, Shared Ownership, Hold, Home Ownership for people with long-term disabilities, the Mortgage Guarantee Scheme, the New Home Scheme, Affordable Housing. We also have the Affordable Homes Programme 2021 to 2026. A brief summary of each. The Help to Buy Equity Loan provides up to a 20% deposit outside of London or a 40% deposit within London to help to buy a new build property. You have nothing to pay back for the first 5 years, and after that you start paying interest on the equity loan starting at a rate of 1.75%. Pros are that it can help obtain lower mortgage rates and products are available if you have adverse credit. Cons, you need to repay a percentage of any equity that the property accumulates if the equity loan is not repaid in full within the first 5 years. Forces Help to Buy provides a grant towards your deposit for Forces personnel. Shared Ownership allows you to purchase a share of the property, good if you're on a lower income. Pros include having access to bigger properties and cons include paying rent for the remainder of the share and having a housing association as part owners. The Mortgage Guarantee Scheme. This allows for more lenders to provide 95% mortgages to first-time buyers. It is worth noting there is no advantage of a 95% mortgage via the Mortgage Guarantee Scheme when compared to a lender offering a 95% mortgage without the use of the scheme. Its goal was to bring more lenders to market offering a 95% mortgage, so when looking at 95% mortgages, just compare all of them. Hold. This stands for Home Ownership for people with long-term disabilities. This is a shared ownership model which, should you have long-term disabilities, would provide you with suitable properties to meet your needs as well as financial support. I've linked a booklet about the Hold scheme as well as a link to the information and how to apply in the show notes below. The First Home Scheme. So according to the government, the First Home Scheme will provide a route to first-time buyers to stay in their local areas rather than being forced out due to rising prices. So the idea is to provide discounted properties with a discount of between 30 to 50% to local first-time buyers and key workers. The discount will remain in the properties once sold. So where are we with this scheme? So 1,500 new homes got released in the Midlands, and the idea is to make around 10,000 more per year moving forwards. I expect we'll start seeing more of these homes pop up in the next year or so, and that will slowly start to spread around England. We also have the Affordable Homes Programme 2021 to 2026, not to be confused with affordable housing, I think. As far as I can see, affordable housing is local initiatives run by the council. The Affordable Homes Programme 2021 to 2026 is a government scheme which will provide a fund of around £12 million in order to deliver 180,000 new homes by 2026. This will be focusing on social rent homes, which are available for rent through registered providers for rent at a cost below market price in the local area. Affordable rent properties. This is where rental prices are set at up to 80% of the rental costs for a similar home in the local area. rent to buy, where homes are available to rent at a reduced cost to allow tenants to save for a deposit for their first home. Shared ownership properties, this is where people buy a share of a home and then pay rent on the remaining share. As part of this scheme, the shared ownership program is currently undergoing a huge reform which will see a new model with vast improvements across the board. This will be released in 2022 and includes shares of properties being able to be purchased starting at just 10%, rather than the current minimum 25% threshold, as well as being able to purchase further shares at just 1%, rather than the current minimum 10%, with fees reduced considerably. The housing associations will also be responsible for maintenance costs for the first 10 years. Reports suggest the release of this scheme is in 2022, so we will be certainly keeping our eyes and ears to the ground for that one. One really important piece of information is a new government website which I feel is excellent: ownyourhome.gov.uk, as well as sharetobuy.com. Now, between these sites, they list all of the current government schemes available to first-time buyers and provide excellent and easy to read information, and most importantly will be updated as and when these new schemes come available. So I would certainly bookmark these websites and keep a close eye on them. I've listed all of the websites and details to the schemes discussed today, as well as links to any videos we have previously done on any of the schemes. This will be towards the top of the description below. Today's question: are you relying on any of these government schemes to get onto the market? I'd love to know. Mortgage warning. Please note, we do need to let you know that your home may be repossessed if you do not keep up repayments on your mortgage. So thanks for watching today's video. Please do consider subscribing and ringing the bell to receive further notifications when we release our videos. I've been Alex Kerr, providing the best tools and tips to first-time buyers. I look forward to seeing you very soon.
Eagle Flight 3984, Kennedy clearance, stand by. 3944 Eagle Flight, cleared to the Baltimore-Washington Airport. Kennedy 1 departure, flight heading of 185.